Hi everyone, Jen Britton here. Thanks for joining me. I jumped on for this quick live to just let you know about the upcoming 2026 Coaching and Change virtual retreat. We're going to be meeting on Thursday, January 29th from 2 to 5 p.m. And I launched these retreats in 2025, a year ago, which seems like a long time ago. But the intent of the Experiential Roadshow is to really give you creative, practical things that you can put into practice right away. Well, it is January 2026, and the world is moving through times of complex change. It's interesting. When I set this year's theme a few months ago, I knew that I wanted to do something on trust and connection. And over the last few weeks, it's become really clear where I think conversation can be stimulated. We know that in times of change, especially complex change, it's hard to have a direct route in. And so I've been thinking a lot and in dialogue a lot with my own clients, working and experimenting with them to see what really is making inroads, giving them traction around moving the needle on connection and trust. What I've come up with and what we're going to be moving through next week, Thursday, is actually 6 different visual frameworks. We're going to be looking at some canvases that I designed. We're also going to be looking at some resources that I really hope you, alongside your clients, are going to find valuable in uncoupling, in looking at the different themes and threads, at looking at what's possible in their context, because I know many of you work across many, many, many different disciplines. Now, I jumped onto today's Zoom, actually not Zoom, it's just a short, just to let you know that the early bird rate is ending tonight, and that is just January 20th of 197. I hope that you'll take advantage of it because really, I know that so many of you are working at all ends. Starting tomorrow, the 21st through the 25th of January, the rate is going to increase to $297 US, and then a few days before the retreat, up to $497 US. I know how powerful conversation sparker tools, processes, and techniques have been. These are not things that I've just evolved. These are things that have been road tested for more than a decade now. And I really hope that you'll consider joining us to add a few more resources to your toolkit. This year, again, our focus is more visual to really help people move through the complexity of all the different layers of conversation. That ability to have inward focus time, to reflect, to pause, to do something with our hands as well as our words also helps us untangle all the things that are at play. So for more information, please head on over to the QR code, which I'll try and embed here, or the link at the end of this video. And I hope to see you next week, Thursday, January 29th from 2 to 5 p.m. Thanks for joining us. See you soon.